so you can play.
Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and it's time for another Beat, Matt, Batrep.
Yeah. MiniWarGaming's Beat, Matt, Batrep.
Here I got Matt, all the way from Newmarket, which is just north of Toronto, down to face me in another 40k Beat, Matt, Batrep. He's bringing Space Wolves.
Always.
And in our first game, because we're going to be playing 2 games today, it'll be Space Wolves versus my Tau. And then our second game will be Space Wolves versus Necrons.
Yes.
So I offered him, I said, I got Space Marines, Tyranids, Tau, and Necrons. What do you want to face?
I'm not going to run away from a challenge.
He picked his poison.
Of course I did.
And of course, if you want to come in and challenge us, we're always looking for more volunteers. Go to miniwargaming.com/challenge for all the details. Let's take a look at the armies and the scenario. On this side, we have my 1,500 points of Tau, and I'm always amazed at how many things I can get on the table just at 1,500 points, even with suits and all of that. Leading this will be a naked commander. I call him a naked commander because he's the guy you give basically no weapons to. And what he has for his systems is he takes the 2+ armor system, and then he also takes the ones that allow his squad to reroll hits or get twin linked essentially, and also and also ignore cover if he doesn't fire. And since he doesn't have any guns, he's always not firing. I gave him a gun controller as well, so all the drones in this squad will be Ballistic Skill 5. So very strong killie force right here. And he's going to be teaming up with a group of 3 crisis suits with the plasma rifle fusion blaster combo, all with gun drones as well. And then our mainstay will be 4 squads of fire warriors. Ooh, I made a mistake. One of these is only 9, just with the way the points worked out. So it's 12, 12, 12, and 9, all with Shazui upgrades, and 2 of them will have Devilfish. And then we have, backing that up, a team of broadsides with gun drones. And I gave all the suits the early warning system, the one that gives them all interceptor. But as you'll see, that won't be necessary for this game. And then we have 2 squads of 6 Pathfinders, no upgrades. That is my 1,500. And on this side, we've got 1,500 points of Space Wolves, considerably less models, but very, very tough, using the Champions of Fenris Space Wolves supplement. Leading the charge is Santa Claus! Logan Grimnar. Yes. In his chariot of awesomeness. I actually like this model. I know a lot of people are like, oh, that looks so dumb because it's like Santa Claus. Except, Santa Claus doesn't usually have wolves and a big axe. But I think it's really cool. So he is going to be leading this army. And then we have the Herald of Doom something.
Herald Deathwolf.
Herald Deathwolf. That's what it is. Thinking like Chaos or something. And I believe he is the one that's actually going to be our warlord.
He's going to be the warlord. He has a frost axe and a storm shield.
That's right.
And he has the pelt of the doppelganger, making him immune to flamer weapons.
Awesome. And his warlord trait gives stubborn and furious charge to the beasts and cavalry. And I think that's it. Yeah, yep. Well, that's still pretty big. And then we've got our 2 groups of Thunderwolf cavalry. They're all 3 up, 3 up. So they've got their claws and their storm shields, so the 3 up armor and 3 up invuln, so it'll make them considerably tougher. And toughness 5 because they're cavalry. Then we have 3 dreadnoughts, all with Hellfrost cannons and the Great Wolf Claws. And they're heavy flamers, of course. Yep. And that is 1,500 points. And we are going to be playing Deadlock. That is the Maelstrom mission where you actually start with 6 tactical objectives at the beginning, and then it goes down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. And you can only ever draw up to that maximum. So if you're not able to get those tactical objectives early, you're going to be at a severe disadvantage later in the game. So it's all about early game really dominating the table. So that should be an interesting one for this because the Space Wolves have less guys, but they're fast. So they'll be able to move up and try to dominate the table. Whereas the Tau, obviously with objectives secured and more units, will have that advantage there too. So yeah. I thought it would be an ideal one for this. There is Dawn of War deployment here. No night fighting, we rolled for it. And we're not going to do mysterious objectives because there are no flyers. And so for this, I got to choose a table side, and Matt, not me, the other Matt, Space Wolves, I'm just going to say Space Wolves. That's going to get confusing. Space Wolves got to choose who deployed first, and he then wanted me to deploy first, so I did. And so I get to choose who goes first, and I'll choose myself. Do you want to try to steal?
I shall try and steal the initiative.
All right, on a 6, you steal. 4. Not a successful steal, therefore it is Tau. Turn 1. So turn 1, we draw 6 tactical objectives. So I have secure objective 3, Secure objective 4. Secure objective 3 again. Secure objective 2. Psychological warfare. Boo! And secure objective 6. Well, there's 3. There's 4. But there's 2, so that'll be hard. And there is 6. So this Devilfish is actually going to unload the Fire Warriors, because he's going on a kamikaze mission to take objective 2. So he's going to move cruising speed there. This Devilfish will move over here to grab this objective, and I'll keep the guys inside. Shooting phase, these guys are going to run 2 inches. Watch out. They are coming for you. Going to flat out this Devilfish to grab that objective. This group of Pathfinders is going to shoot its marker lights at that Dreadnought right there. 6 shots and 3 hits. So it has 3 marker lights on it, which I'm going to use right now. The broadsides are going to open fire on it. They're going to use 2 of them to ignore cover, and then the other one to boost their ballistic skill by 1. So 3 shots hitting on 3s. All right. So strength 8, AP 1 against front armor 12, so 4s to glance. Oh, 1 glance, but you don't get a cover save against it. So he's down to 2 hull points. And then this squad is going to open fire into these cavalry. There's 12 of them hitting on 4s. Ooh, good solid hit. Wounded on 4s. So 5 wounds. You got your 3-up armor.
3-up armor.
2 wounds each. Oh, you're fine. And this smaller squad of Fire Warriors will fire at them as well. Hitting on 4s. Wounded on 4s. 4 more wounds. 3-up armor. Jeez. Okay. So 9 out of 9 so far for you. These Pathfinders are going to try to run. I need a 6. No. Because if I get a 6, one guy could get up here and the rest could like huddle around. But now they're going to stay. Move this guy over this way a bit. So that's it for my turn. Really, my shooting was okay. The armor penetration on the Dreadnought sucked. I wounded the Thunderwolves quite well. 9 wounds. You'd expect to see one of those guys dead with a 3-up save, but no.
Nope.
The dice decided no. I don't want to see anybody dead yet. You can wait till they get closer. And so that is the end of my turn. So objective-wise, I got all my objectives except 1. Oh wait, no, I didn't get 6. So I have 2, 3, and 4. So when we look at my objectives, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points. And I think I'm going to throw away Secure Objective 6 before I throw away Psychological Warfare, because I do have a lot of pitting weapons. So I'm more likely, when you look at the table, there's Objective 6. I'm just not likely to get there, because this Devilfish is most likely going to be dead. I guess I have my Battlesuit switch could deep strike in, but I think I have more chance of pinning than I do of getting Objective 6.
Yeah.
So we'll just stick with that. So that's the end of Tau, turn 1. Score is now 4-0, which in this one, Deadlock, it's expected to get high scores right away. That's actually the whole point. And then you have to kind of, just for the rest of the game, survive and pick off the objectives that you're able to get. So let's go into Space Wolves, turn 1. So you draw 6 objectives and you have your special deck. Ooh, that's a new one.
The Oath of Vengeance.
So when you're generated, you nominate one of your characters from your armory roster, score 1 victory point at the end of your turn. If he's been removed as a casualty...
Yeah, I have to nominate one of your characters.
Your opponent.
Your opponent must nominate one of his characters. So you have to pick a character.
So one of my own characters.
Yep, from your roster, and I have an Oath of Vengeance against him to get rid of him.
Okay. So, so which one? I have lots of characters, because... And it's from my roster. So you know what? I'm going to just choose this Shazwi right here.
That Shazwi there?
That Shazwi right there. They got the white helmet. He's the guy that you are like, oh, that's Shazwi! I gotta kill him! So you have an Oath of Vengeance against the Shazwi.
Oath of Vengeance against the Shazwi. A little bit wasted.
And
hey, Psychological Warfare!
Oh, that's actually more likely for you.
Unleash the Wolves.
You destroy
if I destroy something in the assault phase.
Blood and Guts.
Blood and Guts.
Destroy something in the assault phase.
In the assault phase. Witch Hunter.
Throw it away. I don't have Psychers.
Good. Secure Objective 6.
Hey.
And Secure Objective 3.
Yay. Just a reminder, there is 3, and there is 6. So 6 you can get. 3 is not likely. Psychological Warfare is not impossible. Kill something in the assault phase is worth 2 points.
Yeah.
And I threw a Devilfish right in front of you.
The problem is, for 6, that's kind of forcing my wolves either to stay still or to bring a dreadnought to the open.
Yeah. Probably want the dreadnought to the open. I don't think your wolves want to stay still.
The wolves don't like staying still.
No.
In the form of an axe.
Santa Claus is coming.
Santa's...
to town. He knows when you've been sleeping. I'm sure we've heard this joke before. But not yet on one of my battle reports. He knows when you're awake.
And just because it's Space Wolf, don't blame me for the weather outside.
He's gonna kill your devil fish. So watch out, for goodness sake. We even got snow on all the bases. Which I guess is Space Wolves, right?
Space Wolves, yeah. I don't mind winter. I'm a winter baby.
Difficult terrain for this guy because he wants to get to that objective and he needs a 4-inch movement, which he gets.
I get exactly a 4-inch movement.
Because you were 7 inches away.
And it puts me right to that.
So he can hold the objective to allow the Thunderwolf Cavalry to move ahead. Go kill that Shazwi!
That Shazwi has spurned us!
It's a lot of guys to get through.
And moving over the flat part, I'm okay, right?
Yep. It's only difficult terrain when you move over the rocks and the walls.
Okay.
It does count as cover as long as you're on the base, but it's not difficult unless you're going over the walls. Trees, on the other hand, they are both difficult and cover on the entire base.
This one's going to step out of cover.
Ooh, only 2 inches.
He's going to get stuck on the tree.
Yeah, won't get in range for his weapon.
No. Within range there.
Dreadnought number 1 is going to use his Hellfrost Cannon, which he can do in 2 fire modes, a Strength 6 AP3 Blast or Strength 8 AP1 single shot at the Devilfish, and I will Jink.
Okay.
Not that you're likely to do a ton. Well, you hit.
That's
okay.
a hit.
And then you're going against... We'll check the armor facing in a second. That will be 10, and I'm definitely not 10 for the side or the front. But I am jinking now.
You're jinking.
These guys are going to run because they don't really have any guns except a single bolt pistol. They have fleet, right?
They have fleet.
Do you reroll that?
I'm going to reroll
50-50 chance it gets better. Yay!
It got slightly better.
Hey, got to take it.
That's true, you do.
I want to get nice and close to the Tau. At least I don't have an ethereal sitting in the middle here. Because then you would have like a bajillion shots.
That is true. The run's out of the way.
Yeah, run these guys. 4. Would you reroll it for 1/3 chance that it gets better?
Knowing where I'm going right now, no.
Yeah, don't push your luck. You've already made all your 4+ or your 3+ saves.
Yeah. A couple more inches is just fine with me.
Hellfrost Cannon from that Dreadnought is going to huck over a small blast, Strength 6 AP3.
Right over the green guy. That's going to grab a sketch.
Yeah, right back here. So centered there. Direct hit. Still hit 6, 5 of them being Pathfinders. So 5 Pathfinders wounded on 2s.
Right here.
5 wounds. 4 up cover. It doesn't ignore cover, does it?
No.
Just makes them cold. Oh, man. 3 die. Well, there goes half the squad. And you might get psychological warfare, too.
I might get psychological warfare.
They're only leadership 7.
And 1 fire warrior.
1 fire warrior, yeah. And you wound him. He's got a 4 up cover as well. He's fine.
Okay.
End of shooting phase. Morale check on the Pathfinders. Made it.
Oh.
So you're going to charge this?
Yep. Charging.
I will Overwatch because he actually was upgraded to have it. Okay. But what's the armor on your chariot?
12.
Okay, I can't hurt it because you can just choose to put all the shots on the chariot, and my strength 5 will do nothing. So I Overwatch. It does nothing.
Okay.
And you charge. Make sure you don't roll 0.
I rolled 5.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I'm in range.
Yeah, you sure are. Bam! Santa Claus has come to town.
And I'm going to choose to use his weapon as the 2-handed mode, so it's going to swing like a thunder hammer.
Awesome. So you get D6 Hammer of Wrath against my front armor. Ooh!
6 Hammer of Wrath.
So that's against armor 12, so you need 6s to glance. That'll maybe help you start getting rid of the hull points. So 6s to glance. Nope.
No glances.
And then 2-handed weapon swing, 6 attacks on the charge, hitting on 3s. Ooh, 2 hits.
Okay.
Does he have Mastercrafted or anything?
I'm not sure about the axe more. Okay.
So the 2 hits, he is strength 9 right now, times 2 from the 2-handed wielding, and +1 for Furious Charge, because he was within 12 inches. So you need, that's 2 penetrating hits. So I don't have any saves against it, but it's an AP2 weapon.
Yep.
So you roll a 6, and I'm dead. That's a 2, and a 4. So down to 1 hull point, but we got the 2 wolves who can attack as well, which is not normal for chariots, but is how this guy works. They have 4 attacks with strength 5, hitting on 3s. Okay, so you need a single 5+ to finish this off. It's worth 3 victory points.
Come on!
Oh no! Do they get Furious Charge? Because that would be a glance.
Technically not, because they're still within 3.
Let's double check that. And we double checked it, and it's not the wolves actually making the attack, like it is fluff-wise, but it just says that Logan gets 4 additional attacks at strength 5,
Yeah.
and Logan has Furious Charge.
Furious Charge.
Which makes this 4 of 5, which means by the skin of your teeth, you wrecked this devilfish.
Yay!
That's 3 points, 1 for first blood, and then you have 2 objectives that require you to kill something in the assault phase. So end of the game, or end of the turn, you did not get Psychological Warfare, you got Blood and Guts.
I got Blood and Guts, and I got Unleash the Wolves.
And you got Secure Objective 6.
And Secure Objective 6.
Do you want to throw away any of these? You can throw away one of them.
I'm going to get rid of Secure Objective 3.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. These guys are like right next to it. They jump in there and kill those broadsides. That's Secure Objective 3 right there.
True, but you can simply run your other group of guys closer on your turn and block me with Objective Secured.
That's true. I thought maybe you'd get rid of Oath of Vengeance. Because that Shazui is like...
Yeah, but I'm going to kill things anyways in
why
close
not?
combat.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a guarantee I get something.
So the score is 4-4.
Tied it up.
Because you got first blood plus the 3 objectives. And I got 4 objectives. So it is now tie as we go into Tau, turn 2. So now I draw up to 5. I already have 1, so I get 4 more. Scour the Skies. We don't have flyers. Hold the line. Oh, I think I'll get that one. Secure Objective 4. Supremacy. I have to control twice as many objective markers. I should be able to, maybe, I don't know. I'll have to check. And Kingslayer. So kill your Warlord.
Supremacy is going to be interesting.
This is the Warlord. Supremacy, I need to have twice as many. And right now I'm holding 3.
And I'm holding 3.
And you're holding 3. 1, 2, 3. I do have objective secured on this Devilfish, so he can actually grab that one. So I could pretty much guarantee I could drop off my Pathfinders right here and grab that, and that'll
and
give
sacrifice another Devilfish.
and throw away another Devilfish. You know what? You already got your 2 objectives that let you kill stuff in the assault phase. So at this point, I'm okay with that. So I think that's what's going to happen. These guys are going to drop out, and then he's going to zip up there. I still have to hold this objective though, so I think they're going to have to like zip out this way. So they won't have as much firepower as they could have, but that's what I got to do. Do have 1 reserve roll though. The commander and his team on a 3+. Yes. And I'm going crazy. Crazy beans! Although, if I go there, then you got all those strength 3 blasts that are going to be fired at me. That's probably a bad place. Let me rethink this. So yeah, we're going to try right there. 7 inches. That should be okay. We'll see though. And there they are. So they did fit. And my Warlord trait allows me to take a 3d6 inch assault move. So I got to remember that too. Just gets them out of danger a bit more if they can jump up here or something like that. So we're going to disembark this squad right here. Grab that objective. And I'm just going to conga line them this way. I don't have to worry about blocking my Devilfish because it is a skimmer. But I want to get as many into firing range and also supporting fire range as possible.
Yeah, there's definitely going to need some support fire over there.
Yes. Well, maybe not. Maybe not.
It depends on what this turn holds.
Yeah. There's a lot of firepower, but you made 9 out of 9 3+ saves. So it either means that they're going to last forever, or this next round I'm going to wound you exactly 11 times, and you're going to fail 11 out of 11 3+ saves. I don't know. Not sure which to wish for. So this Devilfish is going to cruising speed over here. So these guys are going to spread out a bit for no other reason than to protect these guys back here, and also just to have more options for supporting fire. And these guys are going to line up behind him. Once again, providing maximum options for supporting fire, but also getting as many into rapid fire range as possible.
Yay,
this Shazui all of a sudden is very important.
He's getting closer.
Yeah. And the squad will just reposition a little bit as well. Just a little. Shooting phase. 3 marker lights into this squad, hitting on 4s. 2 marker lights. So 2 marker lights so far. And then these 6 will fire marker lights at him. 4s to hit. 3 more. So we got 5 in total. Whew. I'm going to flat out this Devilfish. Now he's actually objective secured, so this objective is now mine. Yeah. Let it begin! Firing squad, line up! Start here with these guys, and they're going to open fire. We're going to use some of those marker lights. So they're going to use 2 of them to be able to hit on 2s. So 24 rapid fire strength 5 shots hitting on 2s. Okay, there's 4 ones, so it's 20 hits. And 4s to wound. They almost did better firing across the table. 3 up saves. Can you do it again? Oh!
One guy.
The first casualty of the Space Wolves. So it's from these guys. So it'd be him.
Hey.
Second squad. Oh, I should double check to see rapid fire range, because now one's dead.
2 less shots.
That was bad tactics. I should have started with these guys, because there's 2 less shots, because 2 of them are out of rapid fire. Still going to use 2 marker lights, though. 2s to hit. 4s to wound. Right. So they did 8 wounds instead of 9 like the last squad. So 3 up saves. Oh, 3 wounds!
3 wounds.
I knew
okay,
it! They always do more when they do less. So he dies.
He goes down.
And then the nearest would be that guy.
That man there. Okay.
I don't think you want to look out, sir, that.
No.
Because you don't want him to die, because he's your warlord.
No.
So he's down to 1 wound. Then I'll do this squad next. 9 of them can see and are in rapid fire range, so they'll use that marker light. Hitting on 3s. Oh my goodness. So now I roll even higher. Wounding on 4s. So that's 7 wounds. I've done 9 wounds, 8 wounds, 7 wounds. And you failed 2 armor saves, then 3 armor saves. So now it's just 4 armor saves? Oh! It was 4 armor saves!
Why'd you have to say that?
This is such a weird statistical thing.
Oh no!
He dies. And how many wounds is that guy?
Harold has...
I'm thinking he should probably have 3, but it's possible he only has 2.
No, he's definitely got more than...
He's a name character, right?
Yeah, he's got 4.
He's at 4. So do you want to tank those, or do you want to look out, sir, and kill your other guy? Because he's just a 3 up too, right?
Yeah. So I have 2 wounds left to go.
Yeah.
He's going to become an equal Thunderwolf. He's going to take 2 wounds.
All right. So it's down to 2 after this weirdly statistical thing. So that means that these last 9, I should do 6 wounds, and you should fail 5 armor saves. Right?
Oh, I don't want to fail 5 armor saves.
I'm not saying it's gonna. I'm just saying statistically, that's the most likely thing to happen. Apparently,
If that happens, I'm going out and getting a lottery ticket tonight.
No
because
kidding.
something's going on.
Well, shouldn't it be me that gets a lottery ticket? Because you're the one that's rolling all the twos.
I normally lose anyways. Maybe this is a good chance to go and get it.
There you go. Karma, a little balance. So I'm going to fire. So now I only have 15 shots. No marker lights at this one.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. We got 9 hits. I'm going to roll 6 wounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I broke it. I got 7.
Okay.
You know what's really funny about that? Is I know that's a better roll, and yet part of me is like, oh no, now he's going to make all the 3+ saves. As if that's actually how it works.
Well, we'll see.
3+. See? See? I broke it. I
one.
broke it. And you only took 1. Do you want to look out, sir, or just keep him?
I'm going to keep him.
All right. So I have no choice but to fire here. We'll start at the plasma rifles. They're twin-linked because of the commander not firing and having the command and control thing. They ignore cover 2, but turns out that wasn't really necessary because you have all 3 up invulns. It might be useful later on when I'm firing at your dreadnoughts or something. Hitting on 4s. Twin-linked. So 5 hits. Wounding on 3s. Oh, just 1. These are the worst ones to roll. 3 up. Invuln. Oh! So you definitely want to look out, sir, that.
Yeah, I want to look out, sir, that.
Yeah. 2 up, look out, sir. Okay. So he dies. So I still haven't achieved my objective yet.
Nope.
So 3 fusion blasters, hitting on 4s. Twin linked. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. Oh, just 1. And 3 up save or you're dead. Oh! It's the 1s! It's the 1s! So he goes down. That's a warlord kill. Does your warlord trait stop working?
Yes.
All right, and
Yes, warlord trade is over.
we'll have Kingslayer at the end of the turn. And my last squad will be the broadsides, and they'll fire into here. 3 rail rifles hitting on 4s, twin linked. 1 on 2s. They're AP1, but you got 3 up invulns, and you made them.
Yay.
Twin linked smart missile systems hitting on 4s. Twin linked. Wow, jeez. Wounding on 4s. Ooh, just 4. I think I'd rather have Shred for that roll at least. And he lost 1 guy. Is he the character?
He'd be the closest one.
He's not the
That's the
character. That's the character. Okay, that's too bad because you could have look out certain one of them and kept them both alive. Then we have the gun drones who will fire. Should have fired the gun drones first because now only one of them is in range. Although I don't think I think maybe 1 more because I wouldn't be able to see other than that. And they're hitting on 5s, twin linked. No, nothing. So end of the shooting phase. Oh, I guess you do have a morale check on these guys. Leadership 9 though, right?
Leadership 9.
Leadership 9. I'm so nervous. Oh, there's a 4. Don't roll a 6. Oh, okay.
7.
Woo! So under the assault phase, these guys will do their assault move, and because of my warlord trait, I can do 3d6, so 8 inches. And that is enough to jump them all up into the building.
And I wonder what my target of fire is going to be.
I don't know. I will put the commander right here, though. Because he's got the 2+. Now, I know you have an AP1 weapon. And it's strength 8, though, right? Because he's toughness 5 with his suit. So you're not going to insta-kill him, but I guess we need to make room for those guys. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. So I'll just kind of place them, and oh, looks like one gun drone's going to be out in the open. He dies first. So at the end of my turn, I got supremacy, because I have 4 objectives, and you've got 2, because I abandoned that one. And so that's worth D3. 3! Oh no! That's how this is going to go. And I got Kingslayer, which is worth D3. Also 3! Oh no! That's not supposed to happen. I got Hold the Line, which is just worth 1. And Secure Objective 4, which is worth 1. And I'm going to throw away Psychological Warfare, because I don't think that's going to happen.
What's that? I think I hear an avalanche.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by the end of turn 2. Now it is de-escalation.
Yep.
So it is normal to have lots, but that is a lot. 2 D3 objectives, and I'm getting both of them.
That's
and I have Warlord Kill as well, so that actually makes it more.
Yeah.
So it's more to less for the Tau as we go into Space Wolves, turn 2. So you have 5 objectives in total, and you got 2 already. No prisoners. Kill something in any phase.
In any phase.
Supremacy.
Yeah, that's not likely to happen.
Not with objectives secured everywhere.
And Secure Objective 4.
Oh, that's mine.
That is
right
yours.
there. That's right there. So, supremacy is not impossible, actually. Because if you can take this one from me, keep that one somehow, and then take that one back, that's your 4. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying it's not impossible.
Well,
The difficult terrain test for the Dreadnought, 5 inches.
5 inches.
Where is he heading? Can always not fire at the squad and charge because the guy's on the ground. It's a lot of Overwatch, though.
That is a lot of Overwatch at Armor 12.
Fusion Blaster, twin linked.
Yeah.
Cover Overwatch.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I know. It'd be interesting because it's like, oh wait, there's one guy down there. If you don't kill him, you can easily charge. Still not quite sure what he's going to do, so just move up into a position that lets him do whatever he wants. Difficult terrain on this guy, 5 inches.
Another 5 inches.
So they're speedy this round.
I'm going to step out a little bit.
Oh, there goes the broadsides. Well, we'll see. I'm assuming there goes the broadsides. But I guess I do have Overwatch. Logan is going to hop over. He'll have to take a dangerous terrain test or suffer a glancing hit. And on a 1. Oh! Does he have a save against it?
Yeah, there's a 4+ invulnerable save on the Storm Rider.
Okay. You're good.
Okay. He's going to fire his dispersed Hellfrost cannon onto that squad.
Right there. Direct hit. You hit 6 of them.
And look what the scatter would have been.
That would have been a big scatter.
Strength 6.
Choose to wound. So 5 wounds. So we got 1, 2, 3. Shazwi has 2 lookout sirs. Oh, he survives! That gives me 1 more leadership. And this Dreadnought is going to huck his Hellfrost Blast right here. Up. Back. That's a direct hit. Your
direct
ballistic
hit.
skill 4. That's a lot of guys. Front squad got hit 4 times. Choose to wound. So 4. So 4 die. 1, 2, 3. I guess closest 4. And a 3 in the back squad on 2s. 2. And they have 5 up cover for sure. Nope. They don't. They're dead.
I'm going to focus the Hellfrost cannon into the front armor.
And I will jink. You're hitting on a 3.
It's a hit.
And your strength 8 against armor 12, so 4s. It's a pen. 4 up jink. Jinked.
Okay.
Stormbolter!
He's going to target the front squad there.
The front squad. So if they run,
right.
you won't be able to charge them.
But if I target the back squad, I can't charge.
That's
if
right.
the front squad stays.
I say just holster the Stormbolter.
Yeah. He's going to hold on.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Now we're at the end of the shooting phase. We have 2 morale checks. Now these are very important for a couple reasons. One, if they run, they're going to leave this objective behind, giving them a better chance to get supremacy. And 2, you've got psychological warfare, which allows you to get a point if I fail a morale test. And 3, I guess there's more than a couple reasons, if this squad runs, you can attempt to run this squad where the Shazui is marked for death from the Oath of Vengeance. Santa Claus will kill the little Shazui. It seems a little, I don't know, it seems a little unfair.
It's way too much to throw at a Shazui.
But it might happen. So both these morale checks are very, very important. So let's start. This one where the Shazui survived, even though... Somehow. Leadership 8. 9! They're running off the objective!
Yes!
So they're going to run 6 inches. So they're running back. So I'm off of that objective. So that was a good gamble. And leadership 8 on this squad, they make it. So they're holding. So these 3 Thunderwolves are declaring a charge against the broadsides. They will overwatch. And your front armor is...
12 all around.
And so when I overwatch, you can just say, no, it won't hurt me. So these 2 are going to supporting fire overwatch into these guys.
Okay.
We'll start with this squad because there's actually a couple guys in rapid fire range. So 10 shots hitting on 6s. So 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. And just a little editorial note or side note. If you think that he should have charged him first because of the fact that they can't hurt him, these guys could hurt him. And so it's like, do I let these guys take these hits? Or do I let this guy take these hits? And it is a tough choice. I'm not sure which one I'd choose. 10 shots from the other guys, hitting on 6s. Ooh, 4 hits. Wounding on 4s. 4 wounds! 4 out of 10. Get 3 up saves. 1 wound.
Ooh.
Front guy goes down to 1.
You can technically look out, sir.
Sure can. It's probably a good idea. If that way you stay closer.
4 up look out, sir.
Nope.
Nope.
They're moving too fast. So then we'll fire the heavy rail rifles, twin linked, hitting on 6s. 1 hit, 1 hit, wounded on a 2. 1 wound with a 3-up invuln against this. You're good. And then their smart missile system. So 12 shots hitting on 6s. It's 3 hits so far. Twin linked. 4, 5. 4s to wound. Oh! I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, my elbow. 3 up. 1 more, so you definitely want to look out, sir, that
Definitely
one.
looking out, sir.
Well, definitely attempting to look out, sir. No!
Oh!
He died. And then the gun drones. So 12 shots. 3 hits so far, but they are twin linked. Hitting on 6s. So 4 hits. Also wounding on 4s. Jeez. Man. 3 up saves. And this is it, I promise. 1 more wound. Ow! Now you need a 9-inch charge with fleet. Ooh. Gotta reroll that 3. Could reroll the 4 too, but it's probably a bad idea. Need a 5+ on a die, or do you reroll both of them? What are the stats on that? I don't know off the top.
Might have a better chance with 2.
Alright, reroll both of them. 8! Oh, so
And I got the 1-5 too!
Oh, but which one was that 5?
Precisely.
You don't know. Alright, so
they didn't go anywhere.
they failed to charge.
Next.
And then he's going to declare a charge here.
Yep.
I technically can overwatch with these guys, but he's also armor 12, so I can't hurt him. 6-inch charge for him, and he's got fleet too. He doesn't need it. 7-inch.
7 inches.
Do not re-roll that 3. He'll roll a 1. Then he's going to declare a charge here, and he's 3 inches. Oh,
Exactly 3
you got
inches.
3 inches. I'm like, maybe you should have moved a little closer. I'm like, only double 1 will fail.
Yeah!
Yeah, good. Starting this close combat. 3 attacks. Oh, he got Hammer of Wrath first. What's his base strength? Is it 5?
Strength is 6.
Okay, so he can on a 6 glance on a Hammer of Wrath.
Yeah, base is 6.
Okay, so 6 to get 1 to the hull point. No, okay, so you got 3 rolls. Each of these is going to automatically penetrate if you hit, because you're strength 10 against rear armor 10.
Here's open.
So you got 2 auto pens. And they're AP 2?
AP 2, yes.
So roll a 6. Of course not.
Of course not.
Just denied. So I'm down to 1 hull point. I'm shaken. I already jinxed, so that doesn't matter. So down to 1 hull point. So here, he's going to do you cause fear or anything?
No.
I don't think it matters. Your weapon skill is going to be 5 or higher.
Yeah.
And so I'm hitting you on 5s anyways, and you're hitting me on 3s. So you get the 4 extra attacks. Yes, you don't have Furious Charge this time.
No, not anymore. Thank you.
You're strength 5. You don't need it. You're good. Hitting on 3s. Oh, what is going on?
Logan, you're being retired.
Do you prefer an enemy? Mastercrafted?
No.
Anything? No? Okay. So you wounded on a 2. These are AP nothing. So I do have my 4-up save. Okay, yeah. The wolves don't seem to have any effect on fire warriors.
And
So you're going to go one-handed with the weapon, and you got 7 on the charge then. Oh, we got your Hammer of Wrath. Let's not forget those.
all right, so
So
Hammer of
D6,
Wrath.
strength 6. So 5, strength 6, so you're wounding on 2s. And I do get a 4-up save against these. So, whoa, 4 died. That's why the wolves didn't kill any, because they were already run over by those said wolves. So 4, it doesn't really matter which ones I take. Because then you would have piled in at initiative 5. And now you can swing at initiative higher
4.
than 2. You're hitting on 3s, 7 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
And what's your base strength?
My base strength is
5.
4 plus 1 for being a frost axe is... Frost axe or frostblade?
So your strength 6 AP2, wounding on 2s. So 3 more die. I think that's... Oh, that's everybody but the Shazui. Watch out. I don't have EMP grenades on these guys. Kind of wish I did. So he'll pile in 3 inches and not be close enough to fight you. So that's the end of this combat. And I lost by 3, 4, 5... I lost by enough that it's double 1s. Or I run. Double 1! You actually want me to roll double 1.
I do want you to roll a double 1.
Because then I would stay until you kill me during...
Technically you did, but in the wrong order.
Yeah.
You rolled an 11.
I rolled an 11, yeah. So, initiative test to see... You can sweep in advance.
Yeah,
It's
chariots can sweep in advance.
So my initiative 2 plus 4 is 6, and your 5 plus at least 4 is higher than mine, and you killed him! You wiped out that squad with your Logan Grimnar. And then consolidate. 1 inch. I guess you're staying there. So end of your turn. You got Psychological Warfare. Unfortunately, I only failed 2 in total. He almost made me fail 3.
Almost.
So now I'm worth D3. No prisoners. You killed something.
Yep.
Did you kill 3 to 5? You killed a Fire Warrior squad. No, you only killed 1 thing.
Yeah, I only killed 1 thing.
So that's 1 point. You did not get Supremacy,
Nope.
nor did you get your Oath of Vengeance or Secure Objective 4. Do you want to throw any of those away? You're whittling me down. Supremacy will become easier for you to get. Assuming...
Supremacy could become easier for me to get.
Or it could become a lot harder. Like if this squad gets wiped out, for example.
And I'm highly certain Oath of Vengeance is going to go off next turn.
Yeah, because I don't have much to deal with him, because he's a chariot, which means when I fire at you, you get to choose if I hit the chariot or him, and he's armor value 12, so my strength 5 guys are useless. So I just can't fire them at him, because you'll just be like, yep, you hit my guy. So most of these fire warriors actually have nothing to fire at. So really be at these broadsides to pick a target. Do I kill these guys, or do I try to kill this? Because there's still 4 wounds probably on him and 2 hull points, so that's a lot of things to get through. Not quite sure, and a lot of these are strength 5, so it's really just the 3 broadside shots, or the rail rifle shots. So he's doing pretty well. I don't have much to deal with him. So I don't know what you should do, honestly. So you decide, obviously. Do you want to throw any of them away?
Yeah, I'm actually going to dump Supremacy.
Okay. So the score is 13-6 for the Tau, but like I said, now I'm not trying to make it look like I'm not doing well, but this thing is going to be hard for me to deal with. Obviously I can deal with Thunderwolf because of strength 5 all around, I can deal with them.
And the chariot's a 7-point sink.
Yeah, exactly. And if I could choose a target, Grimnar, then I would totally be able to kill him with all these shots, but I can't, and so that's going to be tough. Not quite sure what to do. Tau, turn 3. So in turn 3 we draw up to 4. So demolitions, we don't have buildings or emplacements. Secure objective 3, secure objective 5, and kill something in the assault phase. Blood and guts. Great. Assault phase. So 5 is right here. This guy might be close enough. He shouldn't really with a 6-inch run. Then when he regroups 3 inches, they should not be able to get back in range. So there's 5 right there. So maybe the Pathfinders can jump and grab it. 3, unfortunately, is still mine.
Yep.
And then blood and guts. So this turn I really have no way to get a lot of points, but that's typical for the dropping down. Did I only draw 3? I did. I'm supposed to get 4. Because we're in turn 3, so 6, 5, 4. Domination. Control every objective marker. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. So the Devilfish will actually move back and grab objective 5 at cruising speed. You can have that one. I should try to regroup these guys first, though. Morale check, leadership 8, they're fine. So they're going to regroup 3 inches. They're not going to be able to grab that objective, and they'll be snap firing this turn. Not that they have any targets anyways. Everything else is 2 high armor. Alright, so these guys are just going to walk around Santa Claus nervously. But you know, they got a job to do, even though the Shazui is marked for death. I don't think I can get away from him. I guess I could like move all my guys to block him, but I just don't think that's worth it. So, not Pathfinders. Gonna grab the right guys here. The Fire Warriors. We're going to move as far this way as possible without going through difficult terrain. And this squad is just going to stay up here because they're not going to be good in close combat. Your front armor is 12 and I'm only strength 5. I've got the 1 Onager Gauntlet, so I could do 1 strength 10 AP1 attack. But I think I can kill a Dreadnought with twin-linked plasma rifles, fusion blasters. Just seems like such a waste of firepower because I can't use my strength 5 stuff. These Pathfinders, just for the heck of it, are going to put marker lights on this guy. 3 marker lights. I did make a mistake here because I forgot fusion blasters were meltas, so I do actually want to get in 6-inch range, and then I could have jetpacked away. But oh well, my mistake. These 3 Pathfinders are going to put marker lights on this squad. 1. And then this squad is going to fire at them, not using the marker lights. Or... not using the marker lights. And we're hitting on 4s. See? And wounding on 4s. Jeez, 5 wounds. Yeah, that was the Yahtzee. So 3 up, and if you fail 3 of these, then I can put the broadsides into your Logan Grimdar. Just putting that out there. So you might not want to fail 3 of these. So you failed none of them. I'm sorry. Jeez. And then 6 of these guys are in range to fire as well. So 4s to hit. Ooh, just 2 hits. 4s to wound. 1 wound. 3 up save. Oh, of course. The guys firing across the table kill 1. And now this squad will fire into them, and there was a marker light on them, which I will use. We'll start with the 3 heavy rail rifles, hitting on 3s twin-linked, and wounding on 2s. 3 wounds, AP1, but 3 up invulns. 1 wound left. Smart missile systems, hitting on 3s, twin-linked. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. I think we knew he was going to die. It was only a question of how much he would soak up before he died. Oh, only 5 wounds. But you know, he's got 1 wound left. How long can he possibly survive with 1 wound left? There we go.
Not this turn.
I was actually expecting to roll 3 pluses after I said that. I'm not superstitious, I swear, and yet I still keep believing that what I say has influence on the dice. So I'm actually going to fire at this one, even though there's no marker light, because I really want to kill one, because there's 3 heavy flamers here, 3 strength 6 AP3 blasts, or strength 8 AP1. All Hellfrost, so they insta-kill if I fail strength tests. So, yeah. Start with the plasma rifles, hitting on 4s, twin-linked. Well, so far, didn't matter, I didn't have marker lights. I'm keeping track of that to see if I should kick myself for it. The 6 is to glance, ignoring cover. Oh, no! Then 3 fusion blasters hitting on 4s, twin-linked. Okay, see, it didn't matter. Now I should be within melter range, but I forgot to move them. I keep forgetting. You know, it's not in my head that there's the jetpack moves to get them away from problems.
Yeah.
So strength 8 against armor 12, so 5s. Oh, nothing! Nothing! I really needed the extra die for each of the armor penetrations. So no damage inflicted on these guys. So it didn't really matter because I didn't fail to roll the hit. I failed in my wounds or the penetration. So the assault phase, there is no morale checks for you at the end of the shooting phase. So the assault phase, these guys will do a jetpack move, 3d6 because of the warlord trait. There we go, 14 inches. Let's get away from those heavy flamers. So they're going to jump back here.
Who knows? I might end up drawing the objectives that the guys are currently sitting on, and they can't move.
That's true. Not if you want more points, which you desperately need to get.
So. Well, you've effectively taken out my guys I have a strong chance of helping to remove the rest of the army with.
Yeah, exactly.
So...
That's the end of my turn, so I had 4 objectives. I definitely didn't get domination. I didn't kill anything in the assault phase. And then I had secure objective 3 and 5, which I think I got both of them. Yeah, 3 and 5. So that is 2 more points. That is a lot more points, considering how far we are in the game. That brings me up to 15. Doesn't matter which one of these I throw away, because I'm not going to get either of them, but I'm definitely not getting domination. So on the off chance I do kill something in close combat, I'll hold on to that one.
Yeah.
So the score is definitely hugely in the Tau favor, and there's still a lot of the Tau army left, And killing those Thunderwolf Cavalry basically reduced you to only being able to kill one squad per turn, essentially. Like, you could move up and kill the Devilfish and stuff, but I mean, it would have been much nicer for you starting turn 3 to start eliminating 2 squads per turn, because you could actually threaten to table me, even with how little you have left.
Your chances are right now to force you to run.
Yeah.
Because you're still close to your deployment line.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see what happens when you draw your objectives in turn 3. Yeah, so you get to drop to 4. These already have Oath of Vengeance, Secure Objective 5.
Secure Objective 2.
And
Big Game Hunter.
it destroy a vehicle.
Yep.
However, Secure Objective 2 is all the way over here, which is not what you want to be going after.
No.
Dreadnought moves forward. Big Game Hunter right here.
Yep, you still got to...
Next Dreadnought will march forward.
And... to there.
He's going to move back here. Also, he's targeted the Chazui. Just better be careful that they don't run away.
If they...
So in the shooting phase, Strength 8, AP 1 shot, I will jink. So I don't want you to get Big Game Hunter. You're hitting. You are glancing on a 4+. That's a pen. The 4 up. Jink. Not saved.
Kaboom!
Let's see if it explodes, actually. You're AP 1 with this, so a 5+ will explode. No.
No.
So it's just wrecked. But that is Big Game Hunter.
It is Big Game Hunter for me.
Hellfrost from that Dreadnought.
Hellfrost Destructor, flying on this group.
Direct hit will be 6. Alright, 6 hit.
How about...
So 6 hits, wounding on 2s. Some average toughness 4. So 6 wounds. AP 3, so the nearest will be 1, 2. These are Hellfrost, so they insta-kill if I fail a strength test. Now my strength is 5, so I'd have to roll 6s to fail it. So I'm going to take the chance and tank it on my commander. And is it for every unsaved wound I take a strength test?
Every unsaved wound.
Well, it's 2 up, right? How many of those could I fail? Just 1. So if I roll a 6, he's insta-killed. Oh wait, no, he has Feel No Pain.
So Feel No Pain it.
Oh wait, no, we've already discussed this.
Okay.
They both occur
At the same time.
Because
Right.
they both say one suffers an unsaved wound, the Feel No Pain then kicks in.
So...
Because there's a big discussion of this in reanimation protocols. Do you get to use reanimation protocols against Hellfrost? And basically, since everything happens at the same time, it's whoever's turn it is that gets to determine which order they happen.
Yeah.
So do you want me to make my Feel No Pain first, or my strength test?
See if you turn into a nice piece of ice first.
Because if I fail my strength test, it's removed from play, which you don't get Feel No Pain or reanimation from. So on a 6, he's gone. So that he doesn't fail it, so now he gets his Feel No Pain. He might get the wound back. So he gets his wound back. So in this weird case, he didn't end up taking a wound, but he could have been removed from play.
He could have, yes.
And I realize some people will disagree with that, but really they both activate when they happen on an unsaved wound. I know some people will say, well, Feel No Pain, you got to resolve whether you had an unsaved wound or not. But that's, if you really read it closely, they both say when you suffer an unsaved wound.
Yeah.
The Feel No Pain does say that if you then make your Feel No Pain, it doesn't count as an unsaved wound anymore. But that's not until after you make your Feel No Pain. And since both of them say when you suffer an unsaved wound, this happens, this event triggers, both of them are triggered simultaneously. Whoever's turn it is, typically the person who fired the Hellfrost, unless it's an Overwatch, that gets to then say, well, take the Hellfrost check first. If you're removed from play, you don't get your reanimation or Feel No Pain. And if you make it, then you do get your reanimation or Feel No Pain. And I understand there is going to be a debate on this because there will be the rules as intended, which I usually am on that side, but rules as written, it actually does work that way. And then he's got a Heavy Flamer, which is just in range to get 1, so wounds on a 3.
Does nothing.
And then he'll fire as well. Same spot, will hit 6 guys on a direct hit. Direct hit, so 6 hits. Wound on 2s. 5 wounds. I actually look out, sir, because, you know what, the gun drone's only purpose here is to die. So I'm going to take 4, because then the next nearest will be him. So 3 failed, or so 3 made it. So 1, 2, 3 died. Like, I'm going to have to take a morale test, but I'm leadership 10, so it should be okay. And then I have to take a 2+ on him because he failed the lookout, sir. So he's fine. And then 1 more lookout, sir. Makes it. And kills this one. The end of shooting phase morale check on these guys. Leadership 10. Yep. Whew. They're good. That was a lot of pips. So he's going to declare charge, and I will Overwatch. Start with the Fusion Blasters, hitting on 6s. Twin linked. Yep, twin linked. Nothing. And 5 shots in the plasma because 2 of them are in rapid fire. Hitting on 6s. Twin linked. Oh, there we go. But I need 6s to glance. They do ignore cover. You don't have any invols on your dreadnoughts.
Nope.
So if I roll 2 6s, it's gone. Oh!
Okay.
I narrated the future. Did you see that?
You did.
He is wrecked.
Urging the fire warriors.
No EMP grenades, so if I fire at you, you're just going to say, hits my chariot, which is armor 12. Not that I can complain after what just happened. 8. Yeah.
8. We're definitely in.
You don't want to re-roll any of that?
Oh, push in there. No, I don't want to re-roll anything.
You're good. You want to declare a challenge?
What I do... Oh, yeah, I did at the beginning. Yeah, I'm going to call him out. I call it the Shazwi.
Whew. No.
Okay. So Shadow of Wrath.
So initiative 10, D6 Hammer Breath. 1. That's right, you're not getting to him. He's going to hide. That's a wound with 4 up save. Oh, no. You ran him over. Then initiative 5, you pile in.
Yep.
You get your 4 attacks. He actually gets to pile in twice. It's actually in his rule, which is really weird. You get 4 attacks, sitting on 3s. I know why they did it, because if you couldn't pile in again, then you'd be out of combat for initiative 4. And then you're winning on 2s.
Winning on 2s.
And it's AP nothing, because it's the wolves. 4 up, so 1 more dies. So that takes you out of combat. So then you pile in at initiative 4.
Pile in at initiative 4.
Then you have 7
Single-bladed.
attacks. You don't want to go two-handed?
You're not worth it.
Just decapitate them. Yeah.
Single-bladed.
But then you're not insta-killing. You're only strength 5.
You don't get armor anyway.
Oh, no, you're strength 6 anyways.
Strength 7. No, 6, right. 6.
Yeah,
I'm used to the wolves with the axes.
The furious charge.
Okay.
But you're hitting on 3s. Dude, can you not hit with Logan?
No, I apparently cannot hit with Logan.
Okay, you win on 2s though. You've already killed 2 guys. 1 more. So... well, you might get... You know what? This might work out for... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, because it's on any previous turn as well. That if you kill this guy, if you've killed him on any previous turn. So it's kind of like the Kingslayer one, where it doesn't just have to be on your turn. So this might actually work out for you. Because now I'm leadership 5, and if I make this, I can't shoot at him.
It's true.
And then you'll be... Because it's not... Our guns are useless, because... Oh, I guess I can hit you back.
Well, you get to attack back, because now you can choose to take him.
Yeah, now I can actually attack him. But still, I'm probably not going to hurt him. And so you might actually be able to stay in combat. In fact, if I wound you, that's even a better chance if you stay in combat. So I'm going to hit you back with these 5 guys. It's actually 6 who are in range. Hitting you on 5s. 1 hit. And your toughness 5, I'm guessing? 4. So 5's to wound. It's a wound. You got a 2 up save though, right?
I got a 2 up save.
I actually want you to make this. Yes, okay, good. Because I want to be able to run. Leadership 5. This is important.
Yeah, it is.
You want me to make this. 9. Okay, so I'm running away. Either way, I'm gone. Initiative 2, 3, they're wiped out. So you did kill the Shazwi.
Shazwi is
You ran him over, like you're literally running around.
And 4-inch consolidation.
Okay. So I have 1 round to kill him. But other than that, he's going to start killing things that can actually hurt him. Subjective-wise, you got Oath of Vengeance.
I got my Oath of Vengeance.
Yay! And Big Game Hunter.
And Big Game Hunter.
You did not get 2 or 4, though.
Did not get 2 or 4.
You want to throw away 2?
Yeah, I'm not coming back to my table edge.
No, you don't want it. So that brings your score to 8 with the Warlord kill. To my 15.
8 with First Blood. I don't have Warlord kill.
Sorry, with First Blood. I have Warlord kill. I think I have around 15. So still way ahead for the Tau.
Yep.
But the Tau are starting to get eliminated because they're running out of guns that can actually hurt all this armor 12. So we'll see what happens. Tau turn 4. So we are in turn 4, so I get to draw up to 3 objectives. I already have 1. Secure objective 4, and secure objective 1. I think I've drawn all 3 of my secure objective 4. 1 is all the way back there, though, so I don't think I'll be getting that one.
Oh, no, you're...
So this unit is going to move over here. We're going to try to take care of this Dreadnought. I think only 1 will be in Fusion Blaster range, but... Oh well. Oh, come back. And these guys will move over and hold this objective just because they can. And these guys will just reposition as well. Try to protect the Shazwi a little bit and present a little less of a blast target. So shooting phase, I'll put 3 marker lights from here onto this guy. 2 hits. And then I'll put 6 on them as well. That way, when this guy's fire, they can use 2 to get a better ballistic skill. And then if he charges them, they can use any more marker lights that are on there to get better ballistic skill. Because yes, it can improve Overwatch, even though typically that's not the case. Whoa! Yeah, we're going to have a 2+ Overwatch. So let's get this over with. I'm firing these 3. I'm going to use 2 marker lights, so I'm hitting on 2s. And I'm assuming... Actually, you don't know what I'm assuming. I can't remember. At what point do you choose the target? Is it after I rolled a hit? So it's after I rolled a hit that matters. So you can decide after. I'm hitting on 2s. Okay, so I got 3 strength 8 AP 1 hits. Do you want to put all 3 on your chariot and possibly lose your chariot, although it's armor 12 and has a 4-up invuln? Or do you want to put all 3 on Logan and not die for sure, but possibly take some extra wounds that in close combat I could finish off? That's a hard choice. Because
They're strength 8?
Strength 8 AP 1. So even if one... Oh no, penetrating hits get reduced to glance, so you don't care about the AP 1.
Right. But they'd instant kill Logan.
Is he only toughness 4?
He's toughness 4, and I don't believe he's eternal.
Oh, well then that's an easy choice. I thought he was toughness 5. So he's Eternal Warrior.
He's Eternal Warrior.
Okay.
Okay, Logan's gonna have to take him.
Okay, Logan. Wounding him on 2s. Oh, only 2 wounds, and he has a 4-up invuln.
4-up invuln.
Oh, no, he's not going to
Okay.
take him. All right. And this squad is going to fire at this Dreadnought. Start with the 3 Fusion Blasters hitting on 4s. Twin linked. Come on, give me 3 hits. Oh, just 1. Of course. Melt a range. So strength 8 against armor 12. Hey, we do have a pen. And it is AP 1.
It is AP 1.
Oh, so it's 5. So weapon destroyed. So we got 3 weapons to destroy, or is the Heavy
It's
Flamer
2
built?
weapons, it's a built-in.
Okay, so on a 4+, it'll be the Hellfrost. Nope, you lose your close combat
Close
weapon.
combat weapon's gone.
You know what? I'll take that, because then I can charge him, and you won't be able to touch me.
I'm strength 6. I can kick you.
Yeah, but
split it.
no AP, though.
True.
So that's the nice part. Then rapid fire the plasma. We're hitting on 4s, twin linked. And we're glancing on 6s, but he still has 2 hull points. Now, last time I said that, I rolled 2 6s. Just 1. So he's down to 1 hull point. And none of the other guns can hurt him. That's it for my shooting. So, assault phase. These guys can't assault because those were heavy weapons and they're not relentless. These guys could assault that Dreadnought. They are strength... Oh no, they can't hurt it. I have 1 strength 10 AP 1 attack.
And he's not a character. You can't pull him into a challenge.
Well, yeah, but at the same time...
True.
I don't care. It's more, do I finish him off? I'd have 1 chance to do it. It's not a bad chance, but I think I'd rather... Well, it's your turn next, though. You don't have your Heavy Flamer anymore.
No Heavy Flamer.
So you just have this 1 strength 8 AP 1, but that could kill somebody. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's charge. So you can overwatch.
Okay.
So you hit on a 6. No.
Nope.
I only need a 4-inch charge. Whew, okay, 7. We're good. I know 4 inches shouldn't make you nervous, but they do make me nervous.
As jump infantry, do you get hammer?
No, they're not jump. They're jet.
Jet. Okay.
And they do not. So initiative 4 for the Dreadnought with counterattack. He has 3 attacks, and your majority weapon skill 2.
Yep.
So you're hitting on 3s.
3
hits. Strength 6 now. Still wounding on 2s, but no AP. No. So 3 up saves. 1 wound. So he's down to 1.
Well, Dreadnoughts can sweeping advance, can't they?
Dreadnoughts can sweep in advance. So then my
Brutal.
initiative 3, my commander will go.
Okay, get close enough to pace?
Well, he's within 2 inches of that
2
guy.
of that. Okay.
So I have an Onager Gauntlet. So because I'm only strength 5 otherwise, I can't hurt you. So I'm going to exchange all my attacks for 1 strength 10 AP 1 attack.
Okay.
I don't like this because I'm hitting on 4s. Oh! Okay, so I lost combat by 1. Leadership 9. Can you imagine if I failed this? Whew, okay.
I saw the 6.
I'd pile in.
Please.
And maybe next turn I will finish him off. And that's it. So he's got 4 marker lights on him, but no injuries. He's down to 1 hull point. And I've got a lot of board control, but Logan is obviously going to just pick a target and kill it. So we'll see what happens as we go into Space Wolves, turn 4. And then I did a secure objective 4, and I'm going to throw away Blood and Guts. Because if I do kill that Dreadnought, it'll be during his turn, probably. Which, you don't get the objective 4, you have to do it during your turn. So I'm going to throw it away and hope to generate some better ones. So you got secure objective 4. Assassinate, so kill a character. That's actually not too hard.
You don't have anything that's psychic?
And secure objective 1. So you got to win that combat to secure objective 1.
Oh.
And then 4 is right there. And the assassinate is not too bad because there's a character right here. That does mean that you wouldn't go for these guys because none of them have been upgraded to be a character. And the Pathfinders are the same thing. So the only characters right now on the table are this Shazwi, and the Commander. Dreadnought, advance.
Moving up.
The big question is, who is he going to kill? Killing this squad right here, he'd get the character kill. And if he could somehow also kill these guys with a firing shot or a shot from the Dreadnought, then he could actually claim that objective. That's worth 2 points, but then it would leave the broadsides to once again have
Pepper away.
Yeah, fire. Now, last time they did nothing. They've only got the 3 shots, but that doesn't mean they will keep doing nothing.
It's true.
And the choice is kill the ones that could actually hurt you.
Yeah.
So shooting phase, Health Frost Blast right here will actually hit the guys in the bottom as well, because now Blast hit every level of a multi-level ruin. You know, if you're ever playing with buildings that are 10 stories high, you might want to make a house rule of how that works. But for now, it's quite straightforward. So if we center it, I don't know, what do you want to do? You want to go for maximum hits on both squads or mostly on the Pathfinders?
I'll say mostly on the Pathfinders.
So right in the center.
These guys I can't physically get up to there to take them out very easily.
No, you got to make them run, basically.
Yeah.
Or kill them.
All right,
So scatter. So back 2 inches. So it still hits 2 Fire Warriors on the bottom and 4 Pathfinders. So it is enough to make them run.
Fire Warriors?
So 2s to wound, no saves. That's enough to make a morale check. Oh, I have 2 lookout sirs as well. Oh, lose the Shazwi.
That was my assassinate.
That's
right
true. We didn't even think of that one. It's like, you might get your assassinate. You're like, wait a second, I can just kill this guy by shooting at him?
Apparently.
That works. Then 4 hits on the guys on the top, 2s to wound. They will have cover, 4 up cover. And they need to fail 2 of these, which they do. How nice of them. So that's a morale check on them.
Okay. What
And Stormbolter, because there's a chance you can kill a broadside, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, the 2+ save. Oh, I still failed it. But didn't kill it. So 2 morale checks. These are very important because you need to table me. And you want them to run off the table. So these guys on the leadership 7. Nope. Pathfinder's leadership 7. Nah, they both made it. Bull. You're going to declare an assault here?
Yeah, they're assaulting the broadsides.
I'm overwatching using all 4 marker lights.
Uh-huh.
So that actually makes them hit on a 2+.
Uh-huh.
So they have 3 shots, twin linked, hitting on 2s. Oh, see? Twin linked. There we go. Obviously, you're going to put it on your character.
Yeah.
Because he can't die from this. Even if he takes 3 wounds, and you fail 3 4-up invulns, he's got Eternal Warrior and won't be insta-killed. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds down. Oh, he has 2 wounds left.
Yeah, he's down to 2 wounds. The Chariot still has 3 hull points.
Yeah.
So charge range, I think you're within 2 inches, but just roll, then we don't have to worry about measuring. There you go, 11.
11. I am in nicely.
Yay.
D6 Hammer of Wrath.
D6 Initiative 10, D6 Hammer of Wrath 4, and my toughness is on average 4. Actually, everybody's 4, so 2s to wound. And the nearest are my broadsides, so 2 up saves. Oh, you killed him. And I don't really care about allocating to somebody else, because I think you're going to do more damage. Initiative 5 to pile in.
5 with the
Wolves. On 3s. Well, technically it's him still, but it's the Wolves. Wounding on 3s. 2 up saves. Oh, there's another wound. Jeez, they can't even make 2 up saves. And then his one-handed swing.
For 7.
He's hitting on 3s. 4 hits.
Well, that's better.
And he's strength 6, so 2s to wound. 3 wounds. So it kills him, and then 2 drones. We just realized a rule we've been doing wrong is that when he swings one-handed, he doesn't get an extra attack for 2 weapons because his second weapon is a Stormbolter.
Oops.
Don't think it would have mattered too much. I know you, because you 2-handed weapon that one, so you didn't get the extra attack. And you've massacred everywhere else.
Put a drone back? Or take 1 wound off one of the other guys?
50-50, because you did about 50-50 in hits, right? So 4+, put a drone back. Okay, drone goes back. So then we pile in.
Be fair, that way it neutralizes that attack that I did.
There we go. Yeah, and it was, you did get about 50% hits, so doing a 50-50 roll about accurate is accurate for that.
I'd feel bad if I got the roll wrong and I didn't give you the options. So.
Yeah. Well, maybe this 1 extra attack will kill you. Because all these are going on the guy who's down to 2 wounds.
Yep.
Do the drones first. 5 attacks, hitting on 5s, nothing. Side has 2 attacks, hitting on 5s, 1 hit, he's strength 5, so he's wounding you on 3s. That's a wound, but you got a 2-up armor. That is a 3.
It's
So
a 3?
You're good.
Okay.
So you 1 combat by 5s, and you double 1s. Oh!
Oh, come on!
You know what? I think that's good for me this turn. Well, it's not bad for you as long as you wipe me out next turn, right? Because then you can consolidate and beat. Now I can't fire at you.
True.
Which the guys who would are all the way over there. So I guess I'm insanely courageous. And this over here, you have 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. 1 hit, wounded on 2s. With a 3-up save. Saved. Swing it back with my 1 attack, hitting on a 4. Yay! Strength 10, AP 1. I need a 2+. Can you give me a 2+? Oh, come on! Seriously! Alright, I'm not killing you during... I shouldn't have thrown away blood and guts.
The Dreadnought's not going anywhere!
He's staying there. Objective-wise, you got Assassinate.
Yep.
You did not get Objective 1 or 4. Because you're still locked in that combat. Do you want to throw away either of those?
I'm getting rid of Objective 1 because I'm not coming back to my end of the table. If you
So beginning of my turn 5, I get 2 objectives. I got Secure Objective 1 and 2. So there's 1 and there's 2. So I could get 1 if I finish off that Dreadnought. But 2 is out of my league. So now I can't hurt you with any of my shooting. So I just have to position to stay alive. Difficult terrain, 5 inches. I'm just doing that to spread out. So your blasts are a little less effective, and you don't get your flamer into range too quickly. And the Pathfinders, 1 inch. They don't really care about firing their marker lights right now. These Fire Warriors are going to hide. Because they honestly can't do anything.
You don't want to get blasted again?
If I could give somebody, if I had given somebody EMP grenades, then these Pathfinders are going to move back and stay in a non-blast formation. Shooting phase, done! Assault phase! I guess I could do runs, but I don't want to run. I don't care. Assault phase. Let's start with Logan. Your 4 wolf attacks hitting on 3s. Oh, no. Wounding on 3s. 4 up armor on the drone. Oh, no. Now you've got only 5 attacks. So we gave you 7 on the charge last time, so there was an extra for 2 weapons, which we did wrong. So you have 5 attacks. These are all strength 6, AP 2, so you're hitting on 3s. 3 hits. Wounding on 2s. So 3 dead. 3 dead drones. So that's still enough to make me run. But I am going to hit you back first. 2 drones, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, wounding on 5s. Oh, that's a wound! 2 up save! Oh. And then a 2 broadside, so I'm probably not going to kill you. 5s to hit, 3s to wound, 2 up save. Okay, you're good. Okay. So I still fail by 3, so leadership down to 4. 6. So you're going to catch them now. Initiative 2, 4, you got them. They're dead.
Okay.
So that worked out. During your turn, you know, as long as you
managed to avoid getting shot.
Which I couldn't do anyways, because my other guys who could shoot at him are stuck in combat.
Alright, consolidating 4 inches.
Just thinking if I had not killed those Thunderwolves as efficiently as I had, how much more of a one-sided game this would have been, as you would have just plowed through my ranks so badly.
Yeah.
Just bring like 3 of him. And then this one, your Dreadnought first. Hitting on 3s.
2 hits.
On 2s.
2 wounds!
I'll throw it on the drone first. Actually, I have 2 drones. They're both in base contact by this point. 4 up. Nope, they both die. Who cares about drones at this point? Unless I get into your rear armor. And that is 2. I lost. That is, if I don't kill you, that makes my leadership a little harder, because I will be a leadership 8 roll. Onager Gauntlet. I guess you should pile in. Hitting on a 4. Oh, no! Leadership 8! Oh, I failed! Oh! I failed!
Oh,
I'm initiative 3. 8, you got 4. Oh, you caught them! You killed them!
Oh, yes! Oh, that is Warlord kill!
That's a Warlord kill!
Oh, man!
I have nothing that can hurt anybody on your list until you're in close combat with your chariot.
Woo.
Consolidate.
5 inches!
Too bad you threw away Secure Objective 1.
Yeah!
I know. Really, it's about tabling me now, so can I hide from you? Can I hide from you? Ah! There's only 4 squads left, and you've got 3 guys.
Units!
This is insane. Okay. But that's the end of my turn
4.
Oh, wait. That's the end of your turn 4. Right?
Yeah, that's...
No, I ran. Did I not draw more objectives? No, I did. 1 and 2. Which I didn't get either of. So if I drew 2 objectives at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That was my end of turn 5.
Turn 5.
Oh, so you want the game.
End game.
You want the game to continue after your turn.
Yes, please.
So let's see what happens as we go into Space Wolves. Turn 5. At this point, we can safely no longer draw objectives.
Yeah, there's really...
You've got 8, 9,
There's really no point.
10, I've got 4,
The only
10,
thing that would help me right now is if
15,
I magically drew Kingslayer.
16. Well, you got 10 with Linebreaker. That's 11. Yeah, we should draw them.
In case I magically draw Kingslayer.
Yeah, so you get to draw 1. Secure objective 2.
Yeah.
No, that's the one in the back. Where was that early game? Yeah, because you're right, because you're only 6 behind with Linebreaker, and so with the Kingslayer and maybe something else that gives you D3, like, I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Oh no, this could turn into a Space Wolves victory because I simply have nothing left. Yeah, this is going to be close. And he's close enough.
Yeah.
So he's going to fire the focus shot here because he doesn't want to blast himself by accident. He hits, he wins on a 2, no saves.
No saves. So one guy gone.
You know what, actually, I'm going to go to ground because I can't overwatch you with my strength 5. Nothing, though. I'm going to blast the Pathfinders. 3 hits.
Direct hit.
So 2's to wound. And I will go to ground and get a 3-up cover. Didn't matter. They don't die. So assault phase, you're going to charge here.
Yep.
No roll required.
He's in.
Thing here, I don't think you need to roll. But 3. Yeah, just roll
3.
low just to show you, like, psh, I got to meander.
I'm just going to make it.
It's whatever. But we did forget to do a morale check right here. Leadership 7. Yeah, they stay, which is what you want. You don't want them to run. So what do we measure this one to be?
That would be 8, I think.
I can need an 8-inch charge there. 7.
7.
And it's not through difficult.
Because I can smoke that
Because you can get to that guy, who is the closest. 7. No fleet.
No fleet.
All right, but they've gone to ground, so they're not going anywhere at least. Where are you going? Oh, it was a 7-inch.
It was exactly 7
Oh,
that
that's
I
right.
needed.
For some reason, I was thinking 8.
No, exactly 7 that I needed.
Okay. So this one first, you've got a Hammer Breath first. So automatic 6, strength 6, nothing.
Nothing.
3 attacks sitting on 3s. And wounding on 2s, but AP nothing. So I get a 4-up save. 1 dies. I can't hurt you. I could choose to fail my morale test for our weapons are useless, but then you'll just overrun me. So I'll make my morale test. Leadership 6. So you're stuck with me. I want to do this one next.
Sure.
So you got Hammer of Wrath, wounding on a 2. And I have a 5-up save for these guys. So 1 dies. And then you pile in. Whoa, that one's heavy. It's a metal model.
That's the old one.
3 attacks with a Dreadnought
claw.
close combat weapon. Or your Wolf Claw, Great Wolf
Yep.
Claw. So 3's to hit. Oh, no! But leadership check, because I can't hurt you. Leadership 6. Oh, and I stay! It's okay. Oh, we know this is the end of the turn. No, it's okay. But it really only matters if we continue to turn 6, and during my turn, you'll finish them off. Like, there's no way, right?
True.
Except you won't have Hammer Breath or the extra
The important
attack.
thing is, I have to get rid of these guys.
Yes.
Because then Logan's going to try and get them.
Yeah, somehow.
Somehow.
So you got D6 Hammer Breath. So 2, wounding on 2s. With a 4-up save. So 1 dies. Then you pile in an initiative 5. And you've got 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s. And I got a 4-up save against those as well. Oh, they're fine. And then you've got 6 attacks on the charge. We'll do it right this time.
Yes, we're doing it properly.
And these ones are 3 and 2 no saves. So this is where you can massacre the squad. Yeah, not bad. Hey, that's his best hit so far.
Yep.
2's to wound. Just don't roll a bunch of 1s. That's 4 more dead.
4 dead.
And I will look out Sir the Chazouille twice. Nope, he's dead.
Are you close
So
enough to pile into him?
Oh, I guess I might be able to attack back. But I'll have to check. I am just in. I forgot that they can actually attack back and hurt you. Only 3 of them, though, on 5s. Whoa! Okay. And then 5s. 1 wound, but you got 2 wounds left, so even if you fail this 2+ save, you're okay. Oh, you failed it!
Stop saying things like that!
But you're still okay! Unless I somehow roll double 1 for my leadership, I'm going to let you do that. I don't want to break your chariot.
No worries.
So I have to make a double 1 on my leadership. Oh, no. I have to get 3 or less now, because you only beat me by 4.
Yep.
Oh, 10. Didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
And I think even if you don't catch me, I'll be right. Oh, 8 against your 6. Oh, I got away.
You're getting away.
But I ran off the table.
Off the table.
So it didn't matter. That's what I was about to say. I just
Okay.
wasn't expecting you not to catch them.
Consolidation then. 3
inches. So end of turn 5, I've got 4 fire warriors holding up your dreadnoughts that you need to kill so that they can fire at the Pathfinders.
Yeah.
But that's assuming the game continues, because right now I'm way ahead in points, and so it just comes down to can we get to turn 6, and maybe even wanting to get to turn 7. So the game continues on a 3+. Can you roll a 3+? Oh, it's a Tau victory!
Oh, no. Good game.
That was intense. Intense. So, we're going to do a post-game show right now, so go ahead and click the link below to watch that. And we're also going to play another battle report, Space Wolves versus Necrons. They've proven resilient against the Tau. Now, can they prove resilient against the Necrons? We'll find out. Both of those will be in the vault. The link's below. If you're not a vault member, you can still click the links, get a free 7-day trial, and get instant access to everything there.
You won't turn it down.
Most people can't.
You will not.
They
turn
don't
it
cancel.
Down.
I'm actually amazed by how few cancellations we get. I think possibly because of how many videos there are, and it's not that expensive either. And it also helps support us to be able to do these videos, so we do appreciate our vault members a lot. So go ahead and click the links below. Thanks for watching, and happy wargaming.